technology weird because really we're in
Would
a
that be in
room
your way like that?
talking to just a little hole right
Yeah,
there.
true.
But we feel the pressure of
Yeah.
what it's gonna be.
That's the camera. The camera. If you had like a, if
It
you had
makes
like
you
a
a
box
star.
over it, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, so yeah.
It makes you stop, but no, nonetheless, I'll edit all the stuff that you flop so that you'll look great. It'll be your best. Oh, radtastically.
Radtastic.
Yeah,
That's
radtastic.
right.
Yeah. Okay, you good?
All
Are you
right.
rolling?
Yeah, I've been rolling.
Okay, great.
Oh,
See, you're good.
shoot.
It's good B-roll.
Yeah, good.
You're not,
Great
now you're
B-roll.
not even nervous because we've been rolling. Anyways, guys, of course, I got Coach Cam here with me. I told you I was going to bring her here. She's going to kind of corroborate this a little bit of what we talked about positive energy and how it can affect your life on a day-to-day basis. It's Wednesday, it's the afternoon, it's about 11:30.
And it's his birthday!
Yay! Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's my 29th birthday and I'm happy about that, of course. I'm really happy to be hanging out with Cam. She always gets me lifted, guys. You see, do you feel what just happened right there? That's a positive energy shift that can happen in your day-to-day life, man. If you're filled up inside with a feeling, right, a state of bliss, you can then start handing that off to other people. So Coach Cam first is going to tell you a little bit about who she is, what she does, right? She's also a coach like me, but she sticks to the fitness realm. She's a beast in the gym. I know y'all seen some of our shots at Fit Camp on Tuesday nights. You can plug that too, of course. Yeah, plug that much as you want to, right? Plug Herbalife, you can plug anything you want to. So anyways, Cam, tell us a little about yourself. Where you from?
So I'm originally from Wichita, Kansas.
Kansas.
Middle heart of America.
How'd you end up in Austin?
Oh, I ended up in Austin because. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay. I ended up in Austin. Am I supposed to be looking at you?
You can look at wherever you want to.
Okay. Okay.
Look, we're just
All right.
talking.
Scratch that. Oh. Okay. So my name's Coach Cam. I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and I moved to Austin about 3 years ago. I moved here for AmeriCorps. Are you guys familiar with that?
No.
AmeriCorps, so it's kind of like Peace Corps when it's within the United States.
Oh, okay,
And
cool.
we were building houses for underprivileged families, and we
Nice.
also did a lot of repairs on the Onion Creek area. There was a bunch of flooding,
Yeah.
and so like people were missing roofs and missing their drywall and stuff like that. So we went in there and repaired
That's
their
awesome.
houses. Yeah, so that was really
That
rewarding.
is cool. And you get to travel with them around to
And-
different places?
Well,
or
that was
they-
just for 1 year. So
Okay.
I completed my term with them. It was like over 1,700 hours of community service
Man.
and like giving back to the community. So, I mean, that was
Well, okay,
amazing.
so I'll ask you this because most of you guys will understand why I'm going to ask, but I'm going to ask so you can see how her face lights up when she talks about this, guys. Because this is the kind of stuff that'll get you off the couch and want to start impacting the world. She said 1,700 hours of community service. So that means you didn't get paid or you did?
we got paid a stipend.
Just enough to live?
Yeah,
So
just
why
enough.
why in the
Yeah.
world would you spend 1,700 hours doing that?
Because one of the most rewarding things is giving back to other people,
Yeah.
and like that's where joy comes for me. It's like seeing others happy and like helping others,
Right.
just uplifting them and just giving,
Yes.
giving, pouring, sowing as many seeds as possible.
See? Sow a seed.
Without wanting to get anything back. So just having that genuine passion for helping others.
Right, and that's what I'm about too. And so everywhere Cam goes, this is how we met right before South by Southwest. She was doing an event. She has a clothing line as well. And so if you haven't noticed by now, I've been naming off a lot of things that Cam be doing. And that's because, like she said, she comes from a place where she's filled up inside. She has tons of energy, and so now she wants to give that energy back. Man, Chuck's, we out here on the street. Like I said, met her out here. She's busy, I'm busy, so we just cross-connected. But nonetheless, it's a certain passion that comes from giving back to others. And that's why I think it's important for us to come out and create something, guys. We were talking a little bit before the camera came on about how we know a lot of people who live very positively every day, but might just be kind of like hanging out on the street corner, or just, bumming around, and they're great for a smile, they're great to chill with, they're always like, hey, but it feels flat, and you wonder, like, why don't they build something that they can give back with and that they can impact positively the people around them, their communities, the neighborhood. Dude, I'm trying to take it all the way to the country, like I said, I'm trying to impact as many people as I can, right? And so either way, doing things like that can obviously, fill you up really deep inside with we always heard from our parents, better to give than it is to receive.
Definitely.
But I think I'm a firm believer in you have to have something to give, right? And so that's why I'm always a bigger proponent of not people just being happy, but chasing a dream or chasing a passion of theirs. So tell us about your passion. What do you like love to do?
What do I? Oh God, that's a hard question.
Okay, well, as far as what is your coaching expertise and how you use that in your business?
As far as like my wellness coaching, I'm really passionate about helping. It goes back to helping others.
Right.
But I use that platform for really helping others see the potential within themselves that they never thought they had.
Yeah.
So really like digging deep and starting from the ground up and really building them up, building up their confidence, getting their self-love back for themselves.
Right.
And so that's another rewarding thing as far as my wellness coaching goes. And being able to build those new relationships with my clients and just seeing them happy. They're happy with themselves.
Yeah, we hang out. She got me going into her fitness camp. They got a fit camp.
Oh yeah, free fit camp.
Free. It's free.
Every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m.
Dude, oh my gosh. And so, guys, I'll plug it all on here, but it is the greatest because not only is it physical exercise, which y'all do be smoking us out there, we're getting a good workout, but the energy is through the roof. I mean, man, you got Cam running around. And I hear people every day, one of the most profound things is you guys open up and you say, tell us something that you're grateful for today or the highlight of your day. Yeah. And almost 8 out of 10 people say the highlight of their day is hanging out with you guys and working out that night. So that's really powerful when other people get together and have that energy as well. I talk a little bit about mastermind alliances, right, or groups, right? And so getting with other people who are focused on a mission like you are, or can support you to grow something, a business, coaching, or anything really, anything you want to make out here. Artists, I like talking to a lot of rappers and stuff. You know, they always got their little
creatives,
creatives in general, right? Because it's usually hard to get out there. There's not a lot of certainty, but you have your crew, and they'll ride with you. So you have somebody who's ride with you all the time, right? Another Coach Kimmy, right?
Oh yeah, Coach Kimmy.
Coach Kimmy.
Coach Kimmy.
So what has that been like, you and Kimmy building a business together and having that support system?
No, yeah, it's definitely been awesome. Like, that's my soulmate, that's my life partner, that's my gal, that's my woman. I love that girl. Right. No, she is so strong and so passionate and just like so, like, her drive is ridiculous and crazy. Like, I'm like the go with the flow, like la 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 la, I love you, but she's like, man, she's passionate. She has a clear vision of what she wants in life, and she just motivates me every day. And we just motivate each other, and to have that like yin and yang type of vibe and personality really works well, and we make a great team.
Right, and see, and it's good because I think it comes a lot from being able to appreciate the yin and the yang of it.
Definitely.
You know, having me and my wife Jessica behind the cam.
Hey, shout out to Jess behind the cam.
Yeah, and young Marcus, but no, same thing. is we all have really different personalities, which at first cause us to bump heads sometimes, but if you start to appreciate, I see how you talk about it, so you appreciate things about them, then it starts to become a different feeling, and then you can kind of grow together. You know, that's what I say, grow together.
Grow together all day, every day.
Hey, but Cam, I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, my birthday and everything.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
So guys, look, I just wanted to bring another example onto the show of somebody who lives a lot like we do, with this positive energy and vibe, but listen to the way that she talks about her life and the things that she does. You know, I think that it's really hard to catch that kind of vibe and to get filled up inside and be able to impact the world if you don't do much, you know, even if you're just sitting on a couch. All these things that we talked about doing are free. Hanging out at the fit camp, meeting awesome people, right, where you can network. You know, I met her, we're cross-branding now. You know, you can meet people to network with or just have a good time, feel positive, take that. A lot of the people that come to the fit camp, that might be the only time they work out that week, but it's something that they look forward to and they drive to because there's others there supporting them, right? So finding stuff like that, but either way, I just wanted to bring another example and see. It's a psychology aspect. We'll come off the interview, and then of course I'll teach you guys a little bit more, but I appreciate y'all hanging out.
Can I leave them with something?
Yes, you can. I wish you would.
The impact that you have on others is one of the most valuable currencies in the world. In the world.
You can't put a dollar amount on it, man. That paper can't value than that.
Right.
Perfect, Coach. I appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
Drop Spike.
Yay. All right, guys. Back to the studio.